right, welcome back, SMSU fans. Some Smash Brothers on today. SMSU jumping right in on the Young Link versus Cloud matchup, and Young Link landing some damage early. A lot of damage early, actually. 30% racked up onto the Cloud. Cloud blocking that projectile. Oh, a mistake from Cloud, though. Going to cost him a stock really early. Now SMSU going to try to capitalize on that stock. SMSU having not taken damage yet. 40% racked up again onto the Cloud. Behind 70%. Now comboing at the edge a little bit. Oh, and now some damage being traded onto Young Link. But Young Link landing some more damage. The limit has been reached by Cloud. SMSU does dodge the limit, though. Now finding some more damage. Boomerang comes out. And to bomb. And to a forward smash. Forward aerial, I mean. And Cloud is going to get taken out. SMSU up 2 stocks in this matchup so far. 50% on Young Link. Young Link avoiding for the first little bit. Taking some more damage. But off to a great start on the Young Link. Bomb comes out. Bomb into the Cloud's face. Coming forward, not finding. Neutral air comes out there, but not landing. Now forward. Up B lands onto. Okay, dodges out. Now, Link trying to finish off this stock. Both players high-ish percent. Anybody who lands a big attack will take a stock, but not quite actually. Young Link does a lot of damage, but doesn't quite find it. But that a forward smash, or forward air. Cloud does make it back to stage with 150%. I'm a little surprised it didn't kill. Good DI, I guess. And there's the up air, and that is going to be SMSU starting with a 3-stock lead on Young Link. SMSU, great start to the Smash Brothers crew battle. We'll be right back with the next player. All right, into game 2, SMSU up 3 stocks so far in the crew battle. First Missouri State. K-Rule coming out. Ground thrown out. A little bit of a projectile battle here. Link is winning it so far. Ground does land some damage being put onto Young Link early. Nice grab, but K-Rule landing some damage of his own. Get up attack, lands onto Young Link. Young Link taking some damage early. Platform is causing maybe some issues there. Now platforms are gone, so neither player can have access to those. Young Link does find a way in, but K-Rool trades more damage back. Fairly even so far in the matchup. Down air lands from Young Link. Young Link lands a grab as well, but K-Rool trades some back there. Crown really trying to zone Young Link off of stage. K-Rool gets knocked all the way off for now, though, and ooh, more damage being done. Still pretty even, as Young Link, lighter character, likelier to die early, but does have an HP advantage. Gets some shield pressure there. Now, an up special onto K-Rool. K-Rool air dodges back to stage, but Young Link reads. Oh, that's an air dodge. Oh, good recovery from K-Rool. I was not expecting that. Ooh, a down air does land onto K-Rool there. Does take the stock, but 130% on Young Link. And air dodge back to stage a little bit. Not B does land. Trying to get some damage dealt before the stock is taken. The reflector comes out. K-Rool stalling on ledge a little bit here. Trying to find a way in. Young Link finds some more damage. Let's get back to ledge on K-Rool. And Young Link really abusing this recovery from K-Rool. Just such a big struggle. Crown comes out and okay. Down air landing from Young Link there. Oh, the bomb got knocked up by the shield. Stays in play. And SMSU had equalized the percents here. And that's a kill from Young Link. SMSU. Good lead, but that might be the stock. No, Young Link is fine. Looked a little scary for a moment. That should be the kill, yep. Gets sucked up into the gun. Now Young Link going to try to take the other stock. Leave SMSU with a 5-stock advantage. Finds a lot of combo damage. 73% on the K Rule. Finding even more. K Rule recovering back to stage. There's the crown. The bow trying to find a way in, but the projectiles from K Rule actually do a good job colliding. Ooh, a down air does miss from Young Link. Gonna take some damage for it. Good air dodge to the stage. I really like that. Now Cannonball comes out, and Young Link really trying to get in here. Not actually liking this projectile play. The cannon into the crown is some pretty good zoning. There's crown, there's cannon. And it collides with all of Young Link's projectiles. An up B does land, and does look for the up air, but doesn't land. A down air from K Rule, and that is enough. SMSU gonna go in with a 5-stock lead. Young Link seems to be a problem character for Missouri to deal with. We'll see if they can deal with it with their next character. All right, we are back. SMSU's Young Link with... Okay, there we go. Both players forgetting for a moment that they need to SD. All right, SMSU up a stock in the series, or up 5 stocks so far in the series. Young Link gonna try to take out even more. Now does find some damage on the Inkling right away. Projectile spam, Inkling maybe not knowing how to deal with it though. Inkling getting combo fooded a little bit here. 80% very early from SMSU's Young Link. Now 90. Finds the grab. Young Link finds another grab. Inkling not having a good time off stage here. Holds on to ledge. Now is recovered and does find some damage on the Young Link. There's gonna land a combo, but not gonna land it. Young Link does take that stock. 20% damage on Young Link, but he trades the damage right back, so just a clean stock take so far. Does miss it up B, but still is able to find the combo onto Inkling, and Inkling really struggling here. Now does find some combo and some paint on Young Link that makes him take more damage from Inkling's attacks. Refilling their ink a little bit, but Young Link liking this zoning game right now. Bomb at edge. Oh, not quite. The invulnerability time lasts long enough, and Young Link looks for a nair off stage, doesn't land, but covers back to stage and finds even more damage. 140% on Inkling. Now in a forward air. Does land, and SMSU have found 2 stocks for 50% so far. Boomerang comes out. Fire arrow comes out. Boomerang comes out. Forward air lands. Young Link doing some serious damage. A bow shot lasting as well. Inkling recovers the corner. Ooh, Young Link does get out of it actually. Mashes out just in time. Ooh, can he mash out in time? Not quite. And that is going to be a stock given over to Inkling. Inkling finding more success with the roller as his matches went on. Does land it up B. Good prediction from Young Link there. And wow, on fourth. An up air into an up air combo is true. Finds the kill on the Inkling there. And we will be back with the last player of Missouri. We'll see if Young Link can take one last person out. And we are back into it. Oh, wait. SMSU forgetting that they're supposed to SD. Oops. SMSU not thinking about it. All right, we'll reset the match real quick. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. This time we are reset, and Young Link going to remember the double SD. Well, for Platante, yeah, we are into the game. Young Link finds some early damage. Finds actually a lot of damage early onto Ridley. Boomerang comes out. Fireball does land for a split second, but Young Link interrupts it with the boomerang. Knockback knocking him out of it, and an up air landing. Air dodge to stage. Young Link didn't overcommit for it nicely. Ridley trying to find his way into an approach. Now down air misses from Young Link, and Ridley punishing a little bit, 40% onto the Young Link. Shield comes out nicely from Ridley, and SMSU 115% on Ridley, 50% on the Young Link. Keep in mind, Young Link only has one stock, so Ridley is able to take this pretty cleanly. That's very big for Missouri. SMSU would like to see a stock take, and there is a stock take from Ridley. Ooh, that might not quite enough, but that probably is. No, actually, good recovery tech from Young Link there, getting back to stage, trying to keep the match going, wants to take them all out himself. Neutral air missing there. Bomb does land, though. Ooh, gets red a little bit, but good shield comes through. Very frustrating game plan from Young Link for some characters to deal with. The bombs and the grenades and the bow and arrow everywhere. Here comes a nice tether grab. Young Link, oh, looked for a forward smash. Not able to find it. Does land on him with a forward air. And that's a up smash working. 80% on the Young Link, 100% now. Oh, that's a death off stage. SMSU takes the series for game 1 of the series, and we'll be back shortly with game 2. Right, we are back into things. SMSU in the series 2 or game 2 of the series. Samus versus Hero, the first character selected from both teams. Ooh, nice land there from Hero, but Samus does recover. Forward air, nice. Lands from Samus, but Hero reads the recovery a little bit. Now Rocket's coming out. Bro comes out, I think, from Hero. I don't know the name. Oh, and it lands. That finds a kill. Hero spamming abilities here. Samus trying to find the way in. Oh, Snooze does land onto Samus, and that isn't going to be the kill. Not quite yet, at least. Oh, but that is... This bang does land onto SMSU. Samus trying to find a stock. SMSU down 2 stocks right now. Up B misses. Forward air does land. SMSU recovering back to stage. There's a nice tether. Samus lands a nice attack there, but not able to finish it off with the blast cannon. Dodging the Snooze. Oh, a nice forward air from Samus, trying to combo, but actually just going to charge the charge shot. Hero trying to get into the menu. Sizzle does land onto SMSU. And a forward smash. SMSU dodges the Snooze. SMSU really trying to find a stock here. Ooh, nice dodge from Hero. And a down air, and ooh, that might be the kill. Not quite able to. Knockback is severely reduced during that. Forward air does land from SMSU. Both players such high percent. No, and that not quite it. Bounce is active. SMSU has to be aware of that. Reflector. Oh, and that forward air lands from Samus. No, and that is SMSU actually falling all 3 stocks in the game 1. So SMSU will have to send in their second player. All right, we are back. SMSU sending in the Meta Knight. Meta Knight taking quite a bit of damage early here. Now Meta Knight finding some damage onto Hero. Good combo early. Now SMSU really waking up into it, and there's a nice forward smash. Hero off ledge here, but Meta Knight not stopping the onslaught, continuing forward. But there is a stock from Hero. SMSU lose 1, trying to equalize it now. Oh no. Okay, does recover to stage. Or the ledge. Hero finding some more damage in the neutral. Finding a lot of damage in the neutral. SMSU now finding a way in, but boom landing, and SMSU do eventually get the stock, but 80% given over to Meta Knight. Black comes out, Bang coming out now. Hero kind of cycling through the abilities, trying to find what he wants. Meta Knight now finding some damage. Forward air from Hero. Kaboom comes out, but it gets shielded. Ooh, wow, that is going to take another stock. Bounce active now. Meta Knight pushing their way in. 90% trying to find more. Think that is the stock. No! Hero recovers to stage there. That is crazy. Now does land some damage onto Meta Knight. Bang comes out. SMSU get it shielded. And SMSU dealing a lot of damage to Hero. Nice grab landed from Meta Knight. Snooze comes out. It misses. Ooh, what a nice play from Meta Knight finding that stock. Ooh, that is going to be it. SMSU send in player 2, and player 2 is not able to get it done. Now SMSU will have to send in their third player to try to finish off the hero. All right, SMSU send player number 3 in against player number 1 of Missouri State. They send Shulk in against the hero, and Shulk starts with a good combo. Right into Buster, trying to find more damage. Snooze comes out, but does get jumped over, and Buster now doing some work, finding more damage. Kaboom comes out, but gets used right away. Now into Smash Art, and wow, that was a quick stock from Shulk. SMSU trying to equalize the situation. SMSU still down 3 stocks, but Shulk is able to take that one. All right, we are right into things. SMSU, Shulk versus Joker. SMSU down 3 stocks right now. SMSU into speed on the Shulk. For damage onto the Joker. Great damage right away. Buster comes out now. There comes our send. Shield Art. Goes to smash, and maybe not the right time. Gets hit by the Arsene. Joker recovering to ledge, now to stage. Shulk trying to find damage, does find a grab. Ooh, forward tilt misses. Into shield. Dropping out of shield now. No art active. Both players are covering the stage, trying to time the recovery, but unable to land it. Shulk. Now Joker trying to find a way in. Into smash, tries to find the kill, not quite able to. Ooh, does catch him without the shield there. Joker able to recover the stage though. Our send meter at half, a little over. There's the forward smash, forward aerial I mean, from Shulk. Jumping into speed, trying to find the way in, but not able to. Joker does land a smash attack. No percent lead for either player. 0-0, and now SMSU does find some damage. Into Buster, but Joker does find a good combo there. And now landing some damage with Buster. Does take some more, but gets shield art off before the main damage comes through. Arsene comes out, smash attack from Shulk, and that finds the stock. Very nice. Knows SMSU is down and needs stocks cleanly. Goes for the charge smash attack there. Now into Buster, finding some damage, finding some good damage. Joker looking to combo here. Arsene being out, so dangerous. Gliding swords a little bit, and nice grab from Shulk into smash. Does land a very nice knockback, but not quite. Oh, that is enough. SMSU only down 1 stock after a great showing from Shulk. And we will see who they send in against the 2 stock remaining Shulk. All right, we are back.
3, 2, 1,
SMSU down a stock, and here's going to be BSD. And now both players on their second to last player. Ridley versus Shulk. Shulk finding some good damage early. Ridley tries to find a way in and catches him swapping the speed art. But now, speed art does find a little bit of a combo. Now into Buster, trying to find some good damage. Ridley recovering. Good damage being dealt by Shulk. Now into Smash, looking for the kill. But the drag does equal it almost up. Some of these heavy characters do so much damage. All things are equal. Shulk trying to find their way in. Does find some damage. Ooh, a nice hit there from Ridley. And shield art has to come out. Now speed art. Things are pretty even. Ooh. Good catch from Ridley. This should be a stock. And SMSU Shulk on their last stock now. Now does find a way in. Ridley does recover. And Smash Art doesn't get the kill. That is it though, a stage spike. SMSU down a stock. All other things equal. 46% on Ridley. Shulk really wants to take both these. Send SMSU into it with an advantage instead of a disadvantage. Does find some more damage onto Ridley. Ridley, get up. Oh, it was close. Shulk was ready for it though. And a forward smash does work. SMSU equaling the stocks. Into Buster for Shulk. Does find good damage there. I want to be out of Buster now. Into Smash. Trying to go for the kill. Into Jump. Trying to get back to stage. Into Speed Art. Ridley trying to find a combo, but it's hard to find onto Speed Art Shulk. Both players kind of missing there. Oh, into Buster. Kind of a dangerous spot to be in. Now into Smash. Oh, it was close. There's the drag down. Doesn't quite get the stock and into Jump from Shulk. Now canceling Jump. Using that forward smash a lot. Ooh, that not quite taking the stock. Ridley at 126. Tries to find the down and not gonna work. SMSU gonna go into last player down a stock. All right, we are back. SMSU down one stock. They're gonna send in their Young Link to defeat the Ridley, and then both teams will be on their last stock. And Young Link starting the match off how every Young Link does with projectile spam. 40-50%. Young Link finding a lot early. Trying to find more combo. Coming out here, this is crazy. Ridley. This looks frustrating. Now trying to find his way in, but the up B does land into it. Up aerial. This is such a calm song for what is domination. SMSU take this stock. No percent. The JV2 stock. And SMSU going to go last player versus last player. All right, we are back. Last player versus last player in game 2. SMSU, if they're able to take this one, they take the series. Otherwise, we'll go to a game 3. And Young Link starting off with quite a bit of damage on Inkling. 50% damage dealt. Oh, I thought Inkling maybe had a misinput there, but does make it back. Nice forward smash from Young Link. Does try the damage, but not able to land. Some paint landing on Young Link. He'll take more damage, but able to get it off before the Inkling finds anything. Nice interrupt there. Neutral air comes out, but not able to land. Boomerang landing. Mashing out of that Inkling ability. Some good fire arrows. Hard to deal with. 36% dealt to Young Link. 140% on the other side. Boomerang comes out and nice grab. 180%, and that is a kill confirmed. SMSU now up a stock. Nice grab from Young Link on Inkling. But Inkling does land the roller. 70% damage onto Young Link now. Now dealing a lot of damage back. Almost 60%, equaling the percents. SMSU just up a raw stock now. Ooh, not expecting the roller to go that far. Inkling gets 40% in that combo. Young Link trying to catch with the up B, but not able to. Both players psyching each other out a little bit here. Inkling recovers the stage. Inkling looking for a way in, but Young Link lands that fire arrow. Another fire arrow landing in and do a down area. Inkling gets up. Oh, the bounces off, shield re-lands on him, a firebomb lands. 130% both players. Inkling does eventually land the killing blow. Stocks even, SMSU up a bunch of percent. Ooh, some good combos coming out from Inkling. SMSU trying to zone Inkling off, and there is the kill. Confirmed SMSU with the stock lead now. 30% 2 stocks to 0% to 1 stock. Young Link being challenged a little bit here. Roller comes out. There comes a boomerang to stop the play. Roller attempts to come out, but cancels right away. 30% now given over to Inkling. Boomerang comes out, not able to find much. Fire arrow comes out and a nice forward. Nice grab into an aerial. Boomerang keeping the pressure in. 90% on Inkling. The down air does miss. Inkling trades back some damage for it. Nice grab from Inkling. Fire arrow does miss that time, but the roller gets stopped by a second fire arrow. 110%. This is kill territory from Young Link, but this might be the kill. Oh, it misses. Young Link able to dodge out, and that is game. SMSU take it in 2. A nice win for Smash Brothers versus Missouri State White. Inkling putting up one heck of a fight at the end, but not able to carry it through. Thank you guys for joining us. That will be it for Smash for us tonight. Have a good week. We will not be live with any games. That is our only game for spring break, so tune in next week.